So we have the ADDIE model, which is a generic process used by instructional designer and trainers. It has 5 phases: analyze, design, develop, implement, and finally evaluate. It represents a dynamic, flexible guideline for building effective training and performance support tools. So there are a number of weaknesses in ADDIE model, and that led to instructional system design model. One of the commonly accepted improvement to this model, to ADDIE model, is instructional system design model, is the use of rapid prototyping. The idea of receiving formative feedback while instructional material are being created. So this model attempts to save time and money by catching problems while they are easy to fix. So instructional theories also play an important role in the design of instructional materials. Theories such as behaviorism, constructivism, social learning, and cognitivism help shape and define the outcome of instructional material. Let us see ADDIE model first. So ADDIE model, ADDIE, analysis of needs and requirements, tasks, participants' current capability, design learning objectives, delivery format, activities and exercise, develop, which means create a prototype, develop course materials, review, pilot session, implement, perform training implementation tools in place, evaluate awareness, knowledge, behavior and results. So let us start each phase one by one. Analysis phase. What do we do in analysis phase? This is an instructional problem is clarified and goals are established, clearly defined, and learning environment and learners' knowledge and skills are identified. So here are some of the questions that should be addressed during the analysis phase. Who is my audience and what is the characteristic? What is identify the new behavioral outcome? What types of learning constraints exist? What are the delivery options? What are the online pedagogical considerations? And what is the timeline for project completion? In the design phase is about learning objectives, assessment instruments, exercises, content, subject matter analysis, lesson planning, and media selection. So the design phase should be systematic and specific at the same time. What is meant by systematic? Systematic means being logical in the first place, and it is orderly or structured method of identifying, developing, and evaluating a set of planned strategies targeted for attaining the project's goals. Now, what is meant by specific? Specific means each element of instructional design plan must be executed with a lot of attention paid to each and every step or the detail. So what are the steps for design phase? Documentation of project's instructional, visual and technical design strategy. Apply instructional strategies according to intended behavior outcome by domain, cognitive, affective or psychomotor. Create storyboards. Design the user interface and user experience. Prototype creation and applying visual design. So these are all involved in the design phase. Now what is the development phase? Development phase is very simple. It is where the developers create and assemble the content assets that are created in the design phase. So design phase is very important, just assembling what is created in the design phase. At the same time, programmers work to develop or integrate technologies and testers perform debugging procedure. The project is checked or tested and it is revised based on any of the feedback that is provided. The last one is implementation phase. During this phase, a procedure for training the facilitators and learners is developed. Facilitators training should cover the course curriculum, learning outcome, method delivery, and testing procedure. Preparation of learners include training them to new tools like software or hardware, student registration. This is also a phase where project manager ensures that books, hands-on equipment, tools, CD-ROMs and software are in place and that the learning application or the website is functional. The last and the most important is evaluation phase. It consists of formative and summative assessments. So formative is present in each stage of ADDIE process and summative consists of tests designed for domain specific criteria related reference items and providing for opportunity for the feedback from the users.